Where I'm from, most people live on lakes, at the beach, or in the city for their summer vacation. But for me, the pool is my home for the summer. I swam competitively for Autumnwood from age 10 and grew up at this pool. Every parent was like my own, every teammate was my best friend, and this pool was my home away from home. I was a good swimmer and an even better teammate. I had always known I wanted to be a swim coach for Autumnwood, so the year I turned 14, I applied and got the job. I learned quickly that I had a real knack for coaching. I loved being in the water, teaching kids how to swim, and I was so happy when they won their races. But for as much as I loved coaching, I loved the people I coached with even more. We spent every waking minute together. We were inseparable, and we were a powerhouse coaching staff. We even broke an 8-year team record together.
Robin Frazier, Danielle Neighbor, Katie Maxwell, Julie Clarman.
For 5 years we swam together, coached together, and we became like a family. Little did I know that would all change. The summer after my senior year, I went to a John Mayer concert with some friends from school. 2 other coaches were there with their sister and decided to stop by and say hi. My friends and I were casually drinking, as most college students do at concerts, when undercover police came to outdo us. Almost everyone was given a drinking ticket, even Michelle, the coach's sister, who was 2 years older than me. I told my parents, did my community service, and went on to college. The next year I applied for the head coach position. I was ready to lead the team I had grown up on. After 5 years of coaching, that position would finally be mine. When I got the phone call from the swim league, everything changed. They were offering me a position I had had during my 2nd year of coaching and on another team. I was devastated and I could not understand why. I found out later Michelle had told her mother I'd forced her to drink. Her mother did everything in her power to kick me off the Autumnwood coaching staff. She got rid of my evaluations and my personal work files. She created new ones and falsified information. She trashed my reputation and turned half the team against me. For the first time in my life, I felt completely alone. My swim family of 10 years had turned their backs on me and banished me from my second home. It was the most depressing time in my life. I spent all of my free time at school trying to get back my rightly deserved position. I had multiple conference calls with the swim team board and had to prove she was lying. Thankfully, she made some mistakes and I was able to point out and show to everyone what she had done to me. After they realized this, I was given 2 options. 1, return to Autumnwood, or 2, become the head coach of another team and leave the team I had grown up on. It was a tough decision, but in the end I decided no matter how much I loved Autumnwood, I could never go back. I decided to start over as head coach of Hunters Woods. As fate would have it, my first meet that season was against Autumnwood. We ended up winning by a lot. It was a great feeling, and I realized my new team had something my old team did not: integrity. And to prove to everyone who had ever doubted my coaching talent, I led my team to win championships that year. I am someone who learns from mistakes, and even though this was one of the lowest points in my life, I am better for it. I still have not been able to completely reconnect with the people who once were my swim family, but I do pray for them, and I hope that they learn from their mistakes too. I now have a wonderful swim family in my current team, and I wouldn't have it any other way.